Chapter 3, Part 2, The Teleporter. Grandpa, Vivi gushed, pausing her run. What are you doing here? I saw everything, Grandpa said, frowning. He turned around and began running. He spoke as they ran. You've done well. You deserve to be chosen. Run and make a life for yourself. I'll protect the escape. From his scabbard, he pulled out a glowing green-tinted rune sword, very similar to Vivi's broken one, though Grandpa's one had 5 runes. Vivi knew the sword was Grandpa's favorite. He always carried it around in case he needed it. What no, Vivi said. She grabbed his arm. You don't know how to fight. We're runesmiths, not swordsmen. You'll get yourself killed. So be it, Grandpa said. I've taught you all I could. I'm old and useless. You're where my legacy lives. Go spread our name in the world below. Long live runesmithing. No, Vivi thought. This was insanity. Grandpa wasn't yet deemed a criminal to be killed. He wouldn't get punished. If he helped Vivi, he would likely get him executed, assuming Serena didn't kill him right there and then. Grandpa frowned and turned around to point his sword at Vivi. If you're not going, I'm cutting you down myself. And I'm sorry I couldn't pay your debt. Runesmithing was a terrible path. I know you hated it. I'm sorry. Vivi's mouth hung open in an attempt to tell Grandpa to keep his life, when Serena's figure flew out of the window behind them. Grandpa stopped the run and faced the divine hunter, not one bit of fear showing in his stance. From his posture, one would think he truly intended to win. She hesitated, pausing with him. Let's go, my wielder, the cat spirit said. He will defend us. Grandpa grinned proudly. Go. Vivi grit her teeth. Staying wouldn't help. Grandpa was the most stubborn person she had ever known. She could only pray Serena was compassionate enough to knock him out without killing him. But I don't hate runesmithing, Vivi had wished to say. She loved the craft just as she loved her idiotic grandpa. Tears tried to flow from her eyes again. We need to get out of town, the cat spirit said. Its red figure glowed in the rain. Vivi rushed after it. Do you guys have a teleporter? The teleporter, Vivi spoke in her thoughts. We can't use that. It costs ether, and we require permission from the chief. Oh, really? The spirit asked, amused. We require permission to escape a chase to the death. A teleporter will get us out of here. I have a few thousand wisps to spend. Vivi bit her lip. It wasn't that she needed to ask kindly to use the teleporter. Problem was, she had no idea how to operate the machine. She ran to it regardless in the heart of town. Hopping the cat had some sort of plan. I'm not just a cat spirit, by the way, her spirit said. My name is Lucius, a name from the deepest caverns of the earth. A magnificent name, don't you think? I'm a he, not in it. Sorry, Vivi thought between heavy breaths. The cobblestone path was littered by rain puddles. Mud splashed as Vivi ran. From above, rain tapped against her head. A cold stream flowed down her neck. She held the hood of her raincoat up. The rain was rampant enough to have sent townsfolk inside or underneath canopies. The teleportation ring was a large slab of stone with intricate patterns carved into the surface, protected from rain by a wide marble canopy. Fellwater's teleporter rarely saw use beyond receiving the hunters' yearly visits, but the ring was treated as a sacred piece of infrastructure nonetheless. It was always kept clean and never trespassed upon. Adults feared the teleporters for the possible danger of stepping onto one at the wrong time, while children feared the punishment for being caught playing on Ithar's platform. To lead a crazed spirit to such a monument broke every instinct ingrained into Vivi. For most of her life, she had been an obedient child, never getting in trouble where she didn't already attract it. Disobeying the hunters felt incredibly wrong. How does this thing work? Lucius asked as he flew around the ring. You humans build the weirdest contraptions. I don't know. Vivi took heavy breaths and glanced behind. Serena and her spirit sword were already by her trail, trotting through the mud-stained paths. Serena's battle dress was muddy, and her boots clearly weren't built for the weather. She sent a deathly grimace at Vivi. Never mind, I'll figure it out, Lucius said. He dove into the glyph at the core of the ring, and his figure disappeared into the teleporter. The patterns on the teleporter lit up in a bright red, similarly to how rune swords lit up when imbued with ether. Serena stepped closer, only a few paces off from the canopy. Vivi stood around, heart racing. She couldn't step out of the ring if she wished to get teleported. Hurry up, she thought. At this pace, Serena would cut her in half. I think I'm doing something, Lucius said. At that moment, the teleporter rumbled as if an earthquake had hit the ring. The patterns glowed brighter. We're going down. Serena's mud-stained figure paused outside the ring, sword up. She could have cut Vivi right there and then, but something made her hesitate. Step out of the ring, girl, she said. Your spirit can't leave without you. It's trying to escape. If the tie is severed now, the spirit will teleport. Gods know where the spirit will end up. We might never retrieve a stray spirit from the lower levels. You must step out. Will you still kill me? Vivi asked. Serena kept her sword up. The teleporter will kill you. Your spirit does not know how to operate it. There's no telling where you will end up. It's likely you will wake up inside a storm or perhaps suffocate inside a mountain. Offer yourself to Ithar and I promise to bless your family. I'll try out your family's rune swords. Stupid human, Lucius said. His voice echoed in the air. Why don't you join us on our adventure? Are you afraid of my skills? I have plenty of experience operating teleporters, mind you. Serena ignored him completely, speaking to Vivi. Escaping is a mistake, even if the teleporter doesn't kill you. Spirit wielders must defend humanity from storms. We are humanity's only hope. It is our duty. You, with 100,000 ether in debt, are not strong enough to defeat storms. Your spirit must be retrieved and offered to someone who can fulfill the pact. The hunters will be after you. Behind Serena, Grandpa limped into the canopy with a wide grin on his face, dragging his sword behind. Blood ran down his forehead and into his mouth. He'd received a bump in the head, but it was clear Serena had gone easy on him. That's my girl, he said like the proudest man on earth. Go, Vive, don't worry about the business. I'll keep the smithy alive. Go become the strongest of the strong. Crazy old man, Serena shouted. The girl will die. Nobody can survive the underground in debt. Step out while you still can. Lucius, Vivi asked in her thoughts, can you really help me out of debt? She received no response. At that moment, Serena's figure blurred out of Vivi's vision. Red glow filled her vision as her body disappeared from Fellwater. Her senses spun in circles. It felt as if her soul was being ripped apart. Goodbye, Fellwater, goodbye, Grandpa, she muttered out, unsure whether anybody could still hear. Lucius, chuckles resounded in her head as Vivi lost consciousness. Chapter complete. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, and subscribe for more light novel adventures. Tune in for the next chapter.